Okay, folks, here we go. I mean, we're live once again. It took a minute playing around with, playing around with the internet, Facebook, catching up on things, kids, putting them in the bed and feed them and so on. Doing my fatherly duties. Everybody asleep now. Now I can sit back and get your attention. This time with sound. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of things that I want to express to you, but it's not going to take that long tonight. I'm going to get this off the best way I know how. Get y'all to understand and see that this is clear cut, simple, easy. Pretty much I wanted to show you guys that I'm serious. I'm a real stand-up guy. One that's a real friend. All the way to the end. You know what I mean? I love you guys totally, completely. And I want you all to have, the better things in life. What I tried to express to you guys earlier was something that, needed to be said, needed to be addressed. And, I feel like we need to stop killing one each other. We need to go and start coming together. Everybody talks nowadays about, the racial tension, the racial hatred, and all this other crap. Forget the racial, all the racial stuff. Forget it. It's just the fact that there are people that don't like us because of the color of our skin. That's fine. And there's a lot of people that don't like us because we don't stand up for each other. Basically, we're killing one another foolishly. And I, for one, and then I don't like it. And I have sons. There's a lot of people that wants to acknowledge the sexual genders and the say, hey, the guy saying, hey, I want to be a girl. Okay. And then the girls, hey, I want to be a guy. However you feel, you want you a girlfriend, you're a girl. You want you a boyfriend, you're a boy. Tell you the truth, God only wants you to be as you are. But he wants you to turn away from your ways, from the wickedness, and you just need to readdress yourself and get right with God, because the time is coming where your end is coming, and so is everybody else's. But, I'm here to tell you, truth is truth. Real is real. You're not going to make it to the gates or through the gates if you got those tendencies or those things that you like. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Truth is truth, lies, lies. If you want to believe lies, then you believe them. You believe what you want to believe, you're who you are. I love you as you are, you know what I mean? Not for what you do, what you say, what you think, how you feel. I just know that you have the same qualities as I do, the same human aspects as I do. And you breathe the same air I breathe, and you bleed the same blood I bleed. You know what I'm saying? So, if you have those types of qualities and you're human, I mean, it's all good with me. God loves you, and so do I. So, therefore, with that being said, now we're in a situation where we need to come together. We need to stop all this foolishness and start taking back control of our lives. I know tomorrow is Monday morning and people will be getting up early, going to work. You know what I'm saying? They're going to go punch somebody's time clock. And it's all good if that's what you do, but I'm not trying to punch no more time clocks. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do things for my sons. I got plenty of them, and I want everybody to see that, I'm not just a black man, but I'm a king. And right now, I feel like, I may not have all the wealth that a king would have, is normally supposed to have, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm a king, you know what I'm saying? And by me being a king, I'm in my domain, I'm in my area, I'm in my kingdom. This is my kingdom, this is my home. I am on my throne, this is my chair, this is my thing I call myself. So, by me calling myself a king, I live the life of being in my vision of a king. So, I got princes, I got plenty of them, I got 10 sons. I mean, there's not nothing to brag about, but it is something to brag about. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and it feels like what I have, I'm gonna reign, and I have so many other kids that look up to me and follow me. There are so many things that I can portray myself to being and be and become, and I'll keep that admonition from them like forever. You know what I'm saying? I do great with all my sons. My sons love me. You hear me? And they're gonna be up in a generation where people may just follow them, but when it comes time for them to represent what I'm talking about, I guarantee you they will. You know what I'm saying? And when they do, all I can say is, "Oh, I told you so." Either it's gonna happen now or it's gonna happen then. One way or the other, it's going to happen. So I'm not worried. You know, it's just time. Time will tell, and the proof will be in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? What I want you all to see is what I'm going to share with y'all tonight, right now, is my formula. My formula that I've been trying to get y'all to see is based on love, and it's also based on the concept of paying it forward. I don't know if you ever heard of the ideal, but the idea of paying it forward is it's really simple. Let's say, here's a good example. You needed help, and I saw you needed help, so I gave you that help. Okay, maybe it was a situation where you needed me to help you do something, move something, or carry something, or maybe you needed some financial assistance. Okay, and let's say you needed $5. Okay, I gave you $5. Okay, with me helping you, and you didn't say, maybe you said, "Hey, let me give you something later on, or let me pay you back later." And I said, "No, it's okay, it's fine. It's just I did it out of the kindness of my heart." Well, by me doing that, and you take that into consideration later, and let's say someone else needed your help, and you were able to do that, and you was able to afford the help. Well, you turn around and think about what I helped you with, you know what I'm saying, and you turn around and give that help again to someone else, or just give help towards someone else that needed it. Well, by you doing that out of the kindness of your heart, you also are doing exactly what the notion is, paying it forward. And in that notion, by paying it forward, here, I'm going to kind of express it in a sense, or I like that. Paying it forward here with my program is also paying it forward to you getting paid. I'm not here to try and take money or food or anything out your pocket or from out of anybody else's mouth, or take anything from you that you cannot afford. I want y'all to understand what my program is something that is very, very much affordable, and in the end, it's based off of simply giving to up to 7 people. If you get on my list, or you get to my list and there's one person on the list, which is me, you won't be giving to people that's not on there, of course. You'll be giving to one person. Then you go onto my list and you will share this list with 7 other people that you want to share it with. And once you share it with them, then they'll get it, and then they'll also find 7 other people to share it with. But in sharing it, everyone that gets it, they will get the list of names that's being added to it, and it's only a list consisting of 7 spaces. So when you get the list, you'll see that it will say, pay everyone on the list $1.25. Send them $1.25. That's the cost you're going to pay, and this will afford you your freedom. Understand? This will afford you the freedom, the financial freedom that we all need and we all deserve. $1.25 isn't much, but it is what? It is affordable. You know what I'm saying? And by it being affordable, that means you can spare, you can give, you can donate, you can do whatever you want. But $1.25, I know everyone has that. That's like a bottle of water. I mean, if you can't afford $1.25, man, come on, man. You're kidding yourself. you're hurting yourself. Even if you do have it and you refuse to give it, but trust and believe me, when you find out how true my calculations are, you'll be like, well, damn, $1.25, and the outcome, the result is $1.2 million. I don't know how much I have to stress $1.2 million. Neither one of us, I know we don't have $1.2 million. If you had $1.2 million, would you want to share it? Or would you rather somebody, or you had a notion or the knowledge, wouldn't you rather give that knowledge to someone else to allow them to have it too? So that they won't have to put their hands on and say, hey, remember me? I'm your long lost cousin, or you owe me $100, and you owe me this, or can I borrow this much? You know, or somebody coming to rob and steal it from you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want all of that drama. So wouldn't you rather take the knowledge that you get from gaining that, unless you hit the lottery? You know what I'm saying? Even if you hit the lottery, you don't want people coming up and like, damn, dog, don't you want to help a brother out? Or can't you help a sister out? I need these bills paid. I'm about to get put out, or I'm about to lose my house, my car. I'm about to lose this, that, and the other. I need this much help, and you're the only person I can think can help me. But we sit down and we pray to God every day, all day. Every single day we praying to God for guidance, for help and assistance in all that we do. Many guys say, here, I got you a program, I got you something that may help you, that can help you. I got someone that I want you to look at and help and follow the instructions. There's so many of y'all that I done told about this, just look at me and be like, I don't know what to say. Like I can say names, but I don't want to air you out there, put you out there like that. But for real, man, I want y'all to have. I'm not bullshitting. I'm not lying. I bullshit you not. I'm not lying. I'm telling you the truth. I want to show it to you and prove it to you. I mean, if you don't believe me, just get a calculator. I was saying that earlier, but a lot of people didn't hear me because, this phone that I got, it shows video nice and clear and all that. But it has, when I got it fixed, the guy that fixed it said that the microphone part, when you talk, you either got to be on speakerphone or, the headphones. And I forgot to put the headphones in because the regular mic don't work. So if I talk on this phone, you won't be able to hear me unless I have the speaker on or the microphone, the headphones. So I forgot to put them in. So I'm up here recording, and nobody was like, hey, Darius, I can't hear you, woo, woo, woo. I'd be like, oh, man, damn. Then I would have, fixed it right then and there. Then I lost service and signal and live cut off, a lot of stuff. But here's the thing, what's up, Topper? How you doing? I know it's late, but bro, this is some news I'm trying to share with everybody, and this is the greatest news ever. I mean, we all believe in God, and we know God is there and going to help us, but He gave me a program, a formula that'll get each and every last one of us $1.2 million, and I'm going to prove it and show it to you. If you will, just get a calculator. Get your calculator or do the math. We all know, and some of us know math really well. Some of us don't and need help. But the main thing is just get a calculator. It's simple calculations, and what I'm saying is we are the population that can make the calculations true and in fact and exactly as they are calculated. We have a population of nothing but family and friends, and being family and friends, these are the best asset we have to reach financial freedom. And all it takes is networking with the simplest of 7 of our family and friends that are above the age of 18, because at the age of 18 you can have businesses, you can have whatever you want legally, and you can own shit, and you can basically you can have a PayPal account. The platform that we're going for, we're trying to reach, is PayPal, because it's widespread all over the world. Not only is it all over the world, but you can spend, you can buy, you can transfer money. All it is a place that transfer money from one place to another. As long as you have an account with PayPal, when you get a PayPal, you sign it up with you sign up into PayPal with the email address. Everyone nowadays has an email address. You can't deny an email address because an email address is something that attaches you to any mail across the globe. So anybody attaches to your email address or any message or anything, you receive it in your email instead of your mailbox. You know what I'm saying? Your mailbox can be robbed and all kind of stuff, but your email, that's yours. That's you. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is use your email to the best of its ability, and the ability with this platform with PayPal is for you to receive money, give and receive. And here with this giving and receiving, man, it's best. The saying goes, it's better to give than to receive. Well, here with my formula, you shall receive. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, if you give a minimum, and here in my platform, it's $1.25. You can afford that. So I'm saying, if you give $1.25 to me, you got your PayPal account and your email address. Put your email address onto your PayPal, and then when you give me the $1.25, you send it to my email address, which will go instantly into my account. So once I get my email address, I can transfer it to any account that I have, any credit card that I have, or wherever I want. I can transfer it, send it out, give it to someone else, or do whatever I want. It's my money. You gave it to me. You know what I'm saying? It's free tax. It's tax free, free and clear. $1.25. You know what I'm saying? $1.25 is like it's like saying you have it can't be taxed. And why is it free and clear and can't be taxed? Because it's not enough to be considered under a gifting tax. So there's no gifting taxes. It has to be a certain amount. I believe it's like over $100 or $500 or something like that, in order for it to get taxed as a gift. And then there's also a sales tax, or as nothing being sold. So you're getting money free and clear, straight up, free and clear. Your whole $1.25. It's the number of people that's being multiplied every day that's affording you these thousands, these millions. You know what I'm saying? So when you take 7 people and you multiply it by 7, you get 49. 49 times 7, you get 343. 343 times 7, you get 2,401, I believe. But the multiplication, or the multiplying, keeps going for 7 days, and you're multiplying by 7 for each day for 7 days. So I say you're gonna get, the total amount is $1.2 million in 1 week. 1 week, if everybody does it and keep it going for one whole week straight. Everybody gets a 24-hour period to enlist 7 people, or 7 of their family and friends, to pay $1.25 to them and me, because once they get in, remember, there's a list that your email address goes on. I created a list, and once you get on that list, then your email address goes in the number 1 spot, and it goes down to the number 7 spot. But by the time, and every day represents, or every spot represents a day. So as you go down the list, the daily payout will be, growing, because everybody is multiplying by 7. You know what I'm saying? And hi Michelle, how you doing? I'm glad you're still up and watching. I want you to know that this is the greatest news ever, the greatest news. You know what I mean? And I want to share it with none other than my family and my friends. I love my family and friends. I love y'all because y'all mean a lot to me. Y'all come from my hometown. Y'all been in my heart and in my life for a reason. Y'all been put here, and God has showed me that it's the population of people. With the technology we have, everything is clear and cut for us to see that we have something with our population. something that we can unite and share. I get tired of looking at, I turn on the news and somebody got shot and killed here, somebody got robbed, somebody did something stupid, and somebody's family is in mourning or in all the stress and sadness because of some foolishness that went down, towards their family. And it doesn't make any sense. Nobody has to get robbed and killed. Nobody has to get go and rob no banks or do no stupid stuff, because everything that I'm trying to get us to see is freedom. Financial freedom is affordable. You can have whatever you want. I mean, if you can get $1.2 million in 7 days, what's stopping you from doing it? I mean, if one of y'all, anybody out there was doing it already, and they gave me the blueprint, don't you think? You know what I'm saying? If I'm giving you the blueprint on what to do, all I'm saying is do it. It is nothing hard and out of the ordinary. PayPal is the platform. Next, I'll move to Rush, the Rush card or something that's another platform. But either way, we need a platform that we can go to and get that money that's free and clear transferred to our account so we can do what we need to do with it. You know what I'm saying? You want to buy you a new car? Spend cash. Why go out and take a loan? You want a new house? Spend cash. Why go take out a loan? Well, you got to pay pay for 30 years. You know what I mean? There's so much that we can do with $1.2 million, and it is affordable. Okay? A lot of people I hear a lot of times, man, it sounds like a pyramid scheme. A pyramid scheme. The people that told us about pyramids are who? White people, right? I like white people, don't get me wrong. I got a lot of them in my family and I got friends and so on. But, it's the stories that we heard that now, at this day and age, we're like, oh, we're so scared. And, oh, no, I'm not going to mess with you because it's a pyramid. Oh, no, it's a scheme. Or it's a quick get rich quick scheme. No. What about facts? What about truth? Have you ever took a calculator and just studied it or even looked at the numbers? Have you ever thought about our population? Why is it every time I see something or see a product, it says like us on Facebook, or follow me on Twitter, or IG me on Instagram? Okay, those are for a reason, and the reason I believe is because they're undeniable. Their numbers speak for themselves. This is my population. Look how many people like me. Look how many people are following me. My products are good, or whatever I'm selling. I have all of these fans. Look at how many people have heard of my product, and I am legitimate because look, my name is up in the spotlight. My name is a big name. My company is a big company. This is what we produce. Okay, some people may or may not like the products. So what? It doesn't make a difference because they're doing what? They're creating still a fan base, and they have sales, constant sales. Now, like I said, we're not selling anything. Look at all the games that's not selling a thing. They may have inside or in-house game or sales, whatever. But when you download these apps and these games, people play games. You know what I'm saying? Look at the numbers of people that's in these games and these networks. You know what I'm saying? It's just all a network marketing type deal where we need to take what we have, which is our resources, our own family and friends, and make that work for us. And I thought of a way to make it work for us. It's really simple. So here's the thing. Like I said, we're going to take 7 people. If we multiply them 7 people by $1.25, we're only giving $1.25. You know what I'm saying? And we take 7 people to give $1.25. That's 7 times $1.25 is what? $8.75. $8.75. That should be your day one. You only got 24 hours to get 7 people, so you get 7 people to give $1.25. You got $8.75. Okay. Now, day 2, they got 7 people. They got 24 hours to get 7 people. You're on my list now. You know what I'm saying? You're on my list. As long as you're on my list, guess what? Them 7 people you get gonna be paying you and me. They'll be paying you and me $1.25. So they're going to be $2.50. $2.50 to gain what? What are they going to gain? Now remember, you paid $1.25 to me, right? So those 7 people gave you $1.25. You got $8.75. Now you done gain what? $6.50. Oh no. Wait a minute. No, you gain $7.50. Yeah. So see, on your first day, you didn't gave $1.25. Your first day, you done gained $7.50. That's a come up from $1.25. Now day two, them 7 people that you got at first on your first day, they got 7 people each to give $1.25. Now they're giving $2.50. They're giving me $1.25 and you $1.25. Now on their first day or whatever, when they get their 7 people, they're gonna end up at $8.75 each. You're gonna end up with $61.25. Why? Because them 7 people times 7 is 49. 49 times what? $1.25 is $61.25. You done made how much? $60 plus $7.50. So 60 and technically $8.75. 60 and $8.75. It's how much you done gained in 2 days. So $68.75 you got total for 2 days, and all you did was give $1.25. That's a nice little come up, and it goes again. You keep on going. Your name is, or your email address is going down the list. One, you know what I'm saying, it's going down. So when it gets down to the 7th place, you're gonna be at $1,200,998.75. You're gonna be $1.25 away from $1,201,000. You can't beat that. I don't care where you go. I don't care what you do. If you get lucky if you hit the lottery, that's only luck. But I'm trying to get you to understand that this is guaranteed if everyone does the same thing. If everybody just does it. You know what I'm saying? And we have the resources. We have the people. We have family and friends. You all my family, and I can't stress that enough. My family and my friends, man, I love y'all. I have loved y'all for a long time because, you know, to love y'all is to love God. And loving my God affords me the ability to love y'all. So the God I serve, I love, you know what I mean? And he loves y'all, so I'm just going to be a follower and love like he loves. That's no greater love than the love that's in me. You know what I'm saying? No greater love than the love that came to me from the love that gave me love in the first place. You know what I'm saying? And with that love, I'm trying to share something that he put on my heart to share. If I ever got rich, I never want to be there alone. I never want to be rich alone. I never have been that way. You know what I'm saying? I've always been a giver, someone to help people have and do things. If I know something and I know that's going to help somebody else, trust and believe me, I'm going to help them. I'm going to give them whatever I can to help them. And in doing so, you know, I just want, because I just going to say, I have been a lot of times in a lot of places where I have needed help, and help came from, by the grace of God. God was there to help me. He provided me with people and things to help me whenever I needed it. And I thank God and I love him for all the help he's given me. Now, I'm wanting to help my family and my friends. I stress that enough because I have lots of family and friends. And everybody I know is saying the same thing, you know. We don't have, or we do have, but we can't give more because we don't have enough to give. Well, I'm trying to afford the ability to say we have abundance. We have plenty. Here's the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to share in the blueprint. So, with that being said, here is the first paper that I got. You probably can't read it because it's probably going to be backwards like the other one. You know what I'm saying? It really says King Darius's $1 million list of judicial benefactors and beneficiaries. Yeah. It's King Darius's $1 million list of judicial benefactors and beneficiaries. We are designed to win. W-I-N or W-1-N. And it's wealth in numbers. How I say, or what I'm believing, or what I mean by wealth in numbers is the wealth we have is in the number of people that we have access to, resource to. You know what I'm saying? We have family and friends. And that resource of having 7 people to enlist into this to pay $1.25, up to 7 people, means at the end of the day, at the end of the list in 7 days, the last person that comes in when my name is at the 7th spot will be paying a maximum of $8.75, and everybody from then on will be paying $8.75. That's $1.25 to everyone on the list. Will be 7 people, and in 7 days, day 2 will be at $1.2 million. Everybody, and I'm stressed that everybody that gets into my program or my formula will get $1.2 million. No questions asked, no doubt. It's all real. And again, calculated. So if you take the numbers, 7 times 7 is 49. You know what I'm saying? It's all backwards and all. I got to learn how to write backwards for y'all to see it. But if we take 7 times 7 is 49. 49 times 7, 343. 343 times 7 is 2,401. 2,401 times 7 is 16,807. If you don't believe me, just get a calculator and it'll show you the same numbers. 16,807 times 7 is 117,649. And then 117,649 times 7 is 823,543. See, those are the numbers. 823,543. These are the number of people that we will reach maximum. Now, again, you can look at any Facebook page or any game or anything or any of these networks, social networks, and you can see that the numbers are greater than 823,000. If those numbers are in the billions, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, cousin Lance? You know what I'm saying? What's good with you, buddy? I'm trying to explain this whole deal about making this $1.2 million, bro. And it's really based on the concept of just giving. You know, if you get a chance, I know you're just tuning in, but if you get a chance, come back to the beginning, watch this video again, you know, because it's going to explain exactly where I'm at. And where I'm at is trying to get us as a people, as family, as friends, to be wealthy at a low cost of $1.25. I went with $1.25 because I simply said I didn't want nobody coming out their pockets or trying to struggle like, oh man, I gotta go take out a loan to try and get rich. No, I want you to be able to afford it. I wanted to make it affordable, but then I looked at the numbers. Man, we can make it and we can get it off as simple as $1.25. Hell, I looked, and the reason why I say that is because Kevin Hart, here's a good example. Okay, I don't know how much it costed them to make the game app, Little Jumpman, but Steve Harvey, when he was a morning time DJ, I used to get up on the radio or listen to the radio in the morning, and he used to say, or he had a skit one time where he was talking about Kevin Hart doing a Little Jumpman. This was after he did the Grammys that one time, and he became so popular, and his name was up in the spotlight, and his popularity grew like immensely. And since his popularity grew, guess what? His money grew, and by him being popular, you know what I'm saying, being who he was and being able to do the spotlight or do the Grammys, well, he had created a little game app called Little Jumpman. and his first debut, he was at 2 million downloads. The game was was 99 cents a download, so he like basically made $2 million off a simple game app. It's the number of people that downloaded his app for $1. You know what I'm saying? And Steve Harvey was talking about it, but he was like, man, I hope his wife didn't hear that, because he was going through divorce, but he was like, man, I hope his wife didn't hear that, because then she'd be trying to get some of that money. But here's the thing. What I paid attention to was the fact that it was 2 million downloads right off the bat, and Steve Harvey made that point for 99 cents a download, and $2 million. Okay, and his debut, that's 2 million people. I'm not trying to reach 2 million people. You know what I'm saying? I'm only trying to reach 823,000, and we have that. If we just reach out to just 7 of our family and friends to give $1.25 to us, not no game, not nothing else, to us, the money goes directly to our account, and we can withdraw that money, do anything we want, transfer it anywhere, spend it, whatever we want to do. It's in our account, and it is real money right then and there. You ain't got to go cash no checks, wait no weeks, wait no long time for you to get your money. It's your money. You know what I'm saying? And it's instant. So you can be at a millionaire in a week. You can be a millionaire in a week, in one whole week. Or sooner. I'm only giving it 24 hours for you to get 7 people, because that's, to me, in timely fashion and enough time. You know what I mean? It's, to me, enough time. So what I'm saying is, we can do this, unite and come together and make our people, our families wealthier, live happier. You know what I'm saying? And whatever problems we have, we can eliminate most of them with money. We can eliminate most of our problems with enough money to take care of whatever we need. Bills be paid if you ain't got to worry about going to work. Bills paid, you can take a vacation. All you got to do is have the money, availability, and the space and whatever you need to get there. You know what I'm saying? It's all here at our fingertips. So with this, I say, God has given me the light and the understanding to see that you are exactly what I need. You are the proof I need. You know what I mean? And we've had a lot of greats in our race to come up over the years. Topper, you know. Michelle, you know. Lance, you know. We're in a generation where we've been, you know what I mean? We've been through a lot. Our fathers, our families has been through a lot. You know what I mean? They've seen a lot, but they never seen this. They never seen something like this, the day that this comes. They never seen this day. But the day in the age is now for us to represent what we already have. We have resources. We have the greatest resources that anyone can ever have. We have a resource of family and friends that we can make our lives much better. You know what I'm saying? If our generation has grew up on nothing but cost, then it's my goal to try and achieve as much as I can and conquer that cost. Conquer the economy. Make it our economy. If we can walk around and fix our neighborhoods, our homes, our whatever we want, we can fix everything, so long as we have the money and the power to do so. Let's get the money. That's where the power is at. I don't care in what country you go to, or whatever you go to, it all costs. So if there's a cost, let's afford the cost. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to take us to get it done. So with that being said, like I said, 823,000. I'll explain that. You know, on your first day again, $8.75. Your second day, you'll be at $61.25. Your third day, with them 343 people, by them 7 people coming on board, you'll get $428.75. Your third day. Your fourth day, you'll be at $3,001.25. Your fifth day, you'll be at $21,008.75. Your sixth day, now again, your fifth day, $21,008.75. That's that day alone. That's not including the other days that you just went through. So altogether on the 5th day, I haven't added that up, but it is more than 21,000. Because you still got to account for the 3,000 and the 428 and then the 61 and the $8. You know, who cares about the cents? That's going to add up anyway. You know, but here's the thing. When you get to the 6th day with them 117,649 people coming on that day, this is daily for 7 days. After you get to the 7th day, you're done. You know what I'm saying? But at least, hey, once you do it one time and it's proven that you done made all of this money, why the hell wouldn't you do it again if you want more? Not saying that you're going to get greedy or anything, but I'm saying you don't have to get greedy. You can do it 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 52 weeks out of the year. Pick a week that you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? You can pick a week. And once it gets going, who the hell is going to stop it? Nobody. Nobody. Because everybody's going to want to get paid. They want to live. They're going to hear about it. But they're not hearing about it yet. You know what I'm saying? And we are the forerunners of it. We're the fronts. We're the front line. We're the beginning. I'm at the beginning of this. It's an idea that God has gave me, placed on my heart to share. And I've been wanting to share it. My dad just passed away last year, February. I wanted to share it with him. I couldn't do too much or tell him too much about it because he didn't understand. He wasn't with us, you know, totally and completely. But he passed away February 10th, 2016. You know, just a couple of days ago was his anniversary, and I'm like, man, I've always, and my mom been struggling. You know, this is for me, my mom, my family, for you guys. It's not just for me. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a selfish, self-centered person. So, I mean, it's for all of us. You know, I know you guys may think, some of y'all may think of this as being a pyramid scheme, but here it is. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, and day 7. And again, each day, as I was explaining, each day is color-coded. You see? And I got to the 5th day. 5th day, I was saying you was be at $21,008.75. On the 6th day, you'll be at $147,061.25. And on the 7th day, you'll be at $1,029,428.75. All from $1.25. And it's the number of people that's being multiplied each day for 7 days. I go in with the God number 7 because I love the number 7, and that's the God number. You know, that's the letter G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Number 7. You know what I'm saying? So that's the God number to me. 7 represents God. It's 7 days. He made the world in 7 days. He created everything in 7 days. So I'm saying in 7 days, let's create financial freedom. In 7 days, let's create financial freedom. You feel me? We can do it. I need your help. Just like and I need you guys to spread the news or spread it on. You know, I'm gonna give you my email address. I'm gonna go through it. But again, the total for all 7 days is in day 7, $1,029,428.75. The total for all them days is $1,200,998.75, which is roughly $1.2 million. Almost another 1,000. You're $1.25 away from another 1,000. See what I'm saying? And it's all calculated. Get the calculator. Multiply those numbers I gave you, those figures. 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 times 7, 7 times. And then whatever the outcomes that you get, 7, 49, 343, 2,401, 16,807, 117,649, 823,543. You multiply them by $1.25, and those figures you'll be getting according to those numbers of people given. And when they put their name, and everybody gets paid the same way. Everybody, as they come on this, they will be getting paid as well, because they will have their own networks of people. These numbers will be paying them as well. You know what I'm saying? They'll be giving the money. And in giving, you'll be receiving. You know, you guys are the lucky ones, because y'all starting off with me. I'm the starter. So you ain't got $8.75 to pay. You ain't got $1.25, and that's to me. Well, put it this way: I would rather you give $2.50, because I got on one of my lists is my mother. You know what I'm saying? And I would rather you pay my mom and me on the list that I have, that I'm going to show y'all. Because my mom will show you the list, but my mom, her email address is above mine, and my mom doesn't really know how this works, but I'm doing it for her, so that, you know, in this last year she's been struggling and doing a lot of stuff, trying to help me, trying to help everybody out and what she got. And you know, she has a good heart, and she loves, and we all know our parents and our family, you know, they try and do the best they can. Well, it's our time to do, not only for self, but try and do for them. Make life a little bit easier and more pleasant for them. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be such a struggle. And with them working, and like my dad, he worked for Ford, and his company, Ford, is giving my mom such a hard time with just his pension, trying to get his pension alone. You know what I'm saying? So it's like ridiculous on how they treating her. And he's given over 20-some years to their company. You know what I'm saying? And retired. But it is what it is. So we got to do something different. And we're going to do something different. So with that being said, here's my list of definitions. You know, and the main definition that you want to get a hold of is, you know, judicial is a judicial list of benefactors and beneficiaries. Judicial is of, by, or appropriate to a court or judge. It's legal. You know what I'm saying? Another word is benefactor. Benefactor, the definition of a benefactor. You don't have to look it up, I'll tell you. Or you can if you want to. But it says a person who gives money or other help to a person or cause. There's no cause really, just but to give and help each other for whatever reason we may have. It's just to give. That's my cause. And if you're giving, you're a benefactor, a person who gives money or other help to a person. I'm a person. Everyone on my list is a person. So everyone that comes on giving, they're labeled as a benefactor. You know what I'm saying? And here's a synonym, or the synonyms for a benefactor is patron, supporter, backer, sponsor, donor, contributor, subscriber, informal angel. These are synonyms associated with a benefactor. Beneficiary. Okay, a lot of people get a word beneficiary associated with an insurance policy. Okay, let me tell you what beneficiary says. It says a person who derives advantage from something. Now, you know, Topper, your mom was a teacher. Man, she would probably teach you every last one of these words, and you probably already know them. You know what I mean? But she would shed light, and she would go and study and say, hey, you know what? I mean, he may be right, because if you look at the situation and how I'm trying to put it, the beneficiary being a person who derives advantage, the advantage is if you receive anything from anybody, if it's money, you know what I mean, it's an advantage. I mean, it's a benefit. If you get anything from anybody or anywhere, it says a person who derives advantage from something. Then it says especially a trust, will, or life insurance policy. Especially, but it doesn't say specifically. You know what I'm saying? And it says advantage from something. If I gave you $1 from my pocket, it says here, bro, or here $10, you needed it for whatever you needed it for. You just became a beneficiary because it benefited you. You know what I mean? And it says for the synonyms, it says heir, heiress, inheritor, legatee, recipient, receiver, payee. If you work a job and you get a paycheck, aren't you labeled as a payee? If you're a payee, you're what? You're a beneficiary. That's not an insurance policy. You know what I'm saying? And by you being an employee, you're not a beneficiary. I mean, it's not a life insurance policy, but you're still a beneficiary. You know what I'm saying? You're still receiving and it's benefiting you. So with all that being said, you got to take the words for what they're worth and use them correctly. So my instructions, you can see PayPal, and the bottom one is PayPal. It says friendship is rewarding. By saying friendship, and that's the one for, you know, online. You click on these on my pages. PayPal will run you directly to the PayPal website, PayPal.com, and this one will run you to PayPal prepaid MasterCard. Both of them are free. PayPal is free, and again, all you're doing with PayPal is getting you an account. Your email address is already attached to it. Once you sign up, you got your account. Now you can send and receive money from anywhere across the globe, wherever PayPal is at, and it's really literally in every country. It's in their own monetary form, whatever. You know what I'm saying? If they got what do you call them, pounds or whatever, the British pounds, whatever, and they spend their money in Britain in pounds, well, hell, everything can be converted. You know what I'm saying? It can be converted in PayPal. It can be paid for in PayPal. PayPal will take that money and transfer it to wherever you want, whatever account you want, whatever credit card you want. You know what I'm saying? It's your money. So it says, the instruction says, winning in 7 days with calculated steps. Calculated steps meaning we're using the calculator for these. We're using it. It's all been calculated. Day 1 instructions. It says open a PayPal account. Secure yourself with proper identity, because if found to be scandalous, fake, or dishonest, harsh penalties may be considered. I mean, put it this way. I say that because there's a lot of a big thing of people stealing other people's identity. You know, identity theft. I've been in Missouri for I don't know how long. Somebody used my name a couple of years ago for filing my taxes in New York. And I haven't been in New York in I don't know hellers in ages. You know what I'm saying? I've been in Missouri. 2009, 2010, before then, I came back to Missouri. I was back in Jersey for a little while. But I came back to St. Louis in 2000. I've been here ever since, for the last 16 years. You know what I'm saying? And somebody filed my taxes in New York. But hey, it is what it is. But identity theft. Eventually, it's going to come to a point where we will have time and money to capture any and everyone that's trying to use our name. And I mean capture. Put traces on their butt and pinpoint their location right to where they're where they're at. You know what I mean? And see and know who they are. And when I find out you using my name, whew, I feel for you, bruh, sister, whoever. I feel for you. Because I'm going to let you have it. I promise you, I'm going to let you have it. So I feel like we're going to crack down on that. But I want to first get us in a position to crack down, to step up and do something about it. You know what I mean? I want us to have the time and the freedom and the space to do something about it. A lot of us can't because we have no time, no space. We don't have the availability. We don't have what we need. We got kids, we got mouths, we got responsibilities. We got a lot of stuff on our plate, and we just can't do it. We give it to the authorities, and they can't do it. They got too much going on. They can't do it. It goes into a file somewhere, and then we just, months go by, and years go by, and nothing ever done. Oh, it's just in the archives. Okay, we got it noted. We're trying to find another way to go around, but they're getting in the way. The culprits are getting in the way with whatever's supposed to be ours. You know what I'm saying? So, again, I got on this paper here, it says, bottom line, don't steal anyone's identity, but be who you are. Don't get greedy. I mean, this will afford you not to get greedy because you can do it again and again and again. Again, like I said, there's 52 weeks in a year. Pick your week that you want to do it. Pick a week. Or pick 4 or 5 weeks. Hell, what you got to lose? $1.25? Get out of here, man. If you think $1.25, you're going to lose $1.25, I'll give it back. I'm telling you, I will give it back to you. For what it's worth, I'll give it back. So, my next paper says, here, $1 million list of benefactors and beneficiaries. Number 2 says, send $1.25 to my email address after loading at least $10 to your account. Not necessarily, you don't have to load $10, but you just get you an account. That's the most important thing. Get you a PayPal account, and you can purchase a card at Walmart, Walgreens, your local grocery store. You can get you your card, load a few dollars on there, you send $1.25 to my email address, and I'll send you in your email or to your Facebook or whatever, I'll get you the list with your email address in the number 1 spot. Or you send it to my mom, again, and then me, because the list that I have started already that I've been advertising or displaying. I have a few others on my page that's already been displayed, but this one that I'm going to be showing later has my mom above me. You know what I'm saying? And I want her to get it so that she will be very happy with me. She'll be very happy with her son, King Darius. She's not too keen on the idea of me calling myself king, but hey, it is what it is. Mom's mom, she doesn't believe, she's old school, and yeah, we may not have came from a royal family and so on and so on, but I'm black. You know what I mean? And I gotta represent my blackness as being royalty, regardless. My name is Darius. My name is King Darius. It's in the Bible. I believe the Bible, and I like the fact that it says King Darius. You know what I'm saying? And by just it saying that alone, I feel like, yeah, I'm a Leo. My birthday, July the 30th. Turn the numbers upside down, 730. The 7 turns into an L, the 3 turns into an E, and the O, or the 0 is, of course, is an O, and it says Leo. There's a lot of things that's good about my name and my birthday that, to me, Leo is a lion, king of the jungle. I'm king, regardless. I don't care what nobody say. I'm king. And I'm going to always remain king. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, I like that I'm a black man because I'm a black king. And my black folks that's colored like me are kings and queens as well. And I respect and love every last one of y'all. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I'm as real as you get. As real as they come. My email address is Darius, Darius, Darius.iam, King, King, at gmail.com. That is the email address to send the $1.25 to. And my mom's email address is judyouten at gmail.com. JUDYOUTEN. 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 OUTEN at gmail.com. Judy Outen, you send $1.25 to her email address. You send $1.25 to my email address. I get your email, and with that $1.25 you send, put your email address on the bottom. Whatever email address you sign up with PayPal, I want that email address, because that's the email address that PayPal is going to associate with collecting your money. No other email address you use unless, you connect that other email address, whatever email address you use, connect it to your PayPal account. If it's already an account associated with that email address, guess what? They won't let you get it. You know what I mean? You can try and get into that email address if you want to use it. If you forgot the password or whatever, you can try and get into it. They will help you get into it and reclaim it, or reopen it, change the password, whatever you need to do. But if you use whatever email address you use, you cannot reuse it for a new account. Every PayPal account is associated with one email address. And you can have many email addresses and many accounts. That's totally up to you. But whatever email address you use, that's the one I want. If it's associated with PayPal, that's the one I want, because I want to be able to put you on the list where people send money to your email address and you get paid. Got me? Now, for you all in Jersey, North Carolina, and so on, I know y'all gonna see that Rep Your City on there. That's the STL hat. STL ball cap. Rep Your City. I'm in St. Louis, so I'm repping St. Louis right now. But I really represent, of course, my hometown, New Jersey. Inglewood, New Jersey. I love that hometown. I love that place. I grew up there. My hometown. That's where I'm from. Always has been my home. Inglewood, New Jersey. Yes. That's my home. 300 Franklin Road. I still have lots of family and friends. Top of you one. Man, you know where we come. You know what we about. You know where we're from. We got to rep where we're from, our home. So New Jersey, y'all stand up. Be proud of where we come from, the Garden State. Right now I'm in the Show Me State, so I got to show everybody. I got to show everybody, because don't nobody want to believe me, don't want to listen. But just trust me, I'll be 47 this year, and I've been struggling for a long time. Been in the Air Force, been across I've been not to the Philippines, but I've been to Guam. I ain't been across the world for real, but I've been enough places. And I've been here in St. Louis. I've been back to Jersey. I've traveled. I've been a truck driver and so on. So I crossed the country. But the instructions on this page says cut and paste my email address from the number 1 spot to the number 2 spot. See, I was in number 1, now I'm in number 2. There's an example. And the example reads, see, there I am in the number 2 spot. Okay? Darius.iam.king@gmail.com. The number 1 spot I'll have up in there says your email address at domain.com. I just put a name up there for you to understand that it's your email address. You know what I mean? But really, in my list, it's my mom's email address. But I put it in color-coded just like that color-coded sheet. But when I put it online, when y'all see it online, y'all will see that everything's in color-coded, just as the money breakdown list. Okay. Now we're gonna go to the next page, and it says, that was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we at. Okay. It says, we're a winner. We are winners. That's why I said WIN or win. W1N. I use the one as the I. But WIN, win. Wealth in numbers. We are the numbers and the calculations. So it says note. The note says in red, it says note. You have 24 hours to enlist your 7 people, and they must be at least 18 years old. This must be done to ensure the promised timeliness of 7 days. So 24 hours, you got one whole day to get 7 people. I mean, I know you can find 7 people that's friends and family. If you come to me and say, hey man, yeah, I want you to get into this and I'm already here, I'll do it even just because you asked me to. You know what I mean? I'll give it to you. Come to me, and I'm one of your 7. That's just gonna be another $1 million for me. No problem. I'll be getting paid twice. But I'll do it for you. You know what I mean? If you came up with this idea and you came to me, yo, D, man, I need you to jump into this because I got this thing going on and it's going to help benefit us all. I give you the benefit of the doubt because I know you, my friend. I know every last one of y'all. You know what I mean? I know and I love each and every last one of y'all. Y'all my friends and my family. I don't care what nobody else say. I know what's in my heart. I care what's in your heart. I know God has given you compassion and love for me as well. You know what I mean? If not, you wouldn't have been my friends. You wouldn't still be my friends to this day. You know, God keep us around for a reason. And He gave us the communication for a reason. You know, He gave us all this for a reason. Let's take the reason and use it for the best of our ability. You know, the last few, last things on the list, the last 2 instructions, 8 and 9. It says King Darius' $1 million list of benefactors and beneficiaries. I had that in a banner. But it also says on number 8, it says, introduce your enlistees to the Day 2 instructions page, that will be given upon completion of Day 1 instructions. These are the Day 1 instructions. So when you complete these instructions, I'll send you the Day 2 instructions and the list that will have your email address on there. It says periodically on step number 9, periodically check your email address and or PayPal account for any and all changes or updates rather. The updates, when you get your money, when people send you your money, right, it's going to instantly come to your email address. You're just going to say, you got money. And when it says you got money, it's going to tell you who sent you money and how much. I mean, it could be any amount. But here, it's going to be $1.25, and you just get that same email. And it's going to keep on clicking, ding, ding, whatever your email notification is. It's going to keep on ringing saying, you got money, you got money, you got money. And every time you get money, you hear that ding, or that notification, you know you got $1.25 coming to your email address. And them $1.25 is going to keep on adding up. And you're going to go to your account and you're like, man, wow, all of these people. And this is what I'm trying to get people to see. All of these people. We're going to be the ones cashing in on the people. We're going to cash in on our own resources. What do we have to lose? $1.25? Come on, man. Quit it. Again, here's my list, see? This is just the top portion of the list portion of it. The top portion says, hold on, let me see if I got it. Yeah, I think I have it. No, I don't have it. No, I don't have it. No, I don't have it. Well, I thought I had it. No, I don't have it, but it's okay. It's quite all right. But we have the list, you know what I'm saying? And since we got the list will look, that portion of it will look like that. And, you know, you see the 1 through 7. And you see the 2 places. And my mom is in the color of purple, because I love the color of purple. It's the color of royalty. And hers say, again, Judy Outen @gmail.com. Judy Outen, JUDYOUTEN @gmail.com. And my email address, of course, Darius.im.king @gmail.com. So when you pay them $1.25 to them email addresses, you'll be paying $2.50 total. But when you get your people to pay all of us the $1.25, we'll be working on, you know, it'll be your day one. Your 7 people will be your day one. You see what I'm saying? When your day one people send you the $1.25, you'll get $8.75. But you done paid $2.50. So you done gained $5 or $6.25, right? You'll be done gain $6.25. Because you'll be done gave $2.50, which is $1.25 and $1.25 to me and my mom. And then your 7 people will be given $3.75, and then they'll have their names on the list and so on, and they'll keep on going. But again, for 7 days is your name or your email address is going to be on my list. And once it gets to the eighth spot, there is no 8th spot. So it won't go no further than the number of people that we're going to reach. The maximum amount is 823,543 people. And by us reaching that maximum, you're going to be at $1,200,000. That's the greatest news anybody can tell me. If I heard it, man, I'm on it. And I guarantee you, I will be doing my damnedest to get 7 people. Because if I get into it and I spend, even if I got into it at the last day, and I say, I reach out to every last one of the people that are on my list, and I asked them, and I went to them, to their email address and emailed and said, hey, you know, I was wondering, where are you at on this list? Or how much have you gotten paid? Or if this is true, or have you received anything? How many people have paid you? Then I can go to the ones at the beginning of the list and be like, hey, did all of these people have they paid you, or have you gotten paid from these people? You know what I mean? Not at the end of the list, but towards the beginning, towards the bottom of the list. I'll go to the ones towards the bottom of the list and ask has the ones after them paid them. And if they say, yeah, man, if I hear them trying to be excited about it, and they telling me, yeah, this is real, man, I got much, then that's going to be confirmation. And that's another thing. Everybody that gets into it will be confirmation. Literal, actual, physical confirmation that this is real. You will become confirmation. By the number of people that's paying you, you will become confirmation to whoever that may ask. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's real. Do it. $1.25. Hell, that $1.25 that they're giving to you, will be going towards them giving you $1.25. Somebody comes in and asks, and they on their 6th day, and you start off in you start off, let's say they come in and you're on your 6th day, and they got 6 people on the list or 7 people on the list. Then and they ask you, well, have these people before me paid you? And you say you be confirmation. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm enjoying this. I want you to be like, see, this is real. That way they'll be like, more inclined to not only believe it, but do it so that they can get it too. You know what I mean? We want people to know that they can get it too. You gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. We all gonna get it. Because our resources are there. And again, it's affordable. I ain't asking for $1 million from you. I ain't asking for $100. I'm not even asking for $20. I'm only asking for $1.25. That's a bottle of water. Come on. I know y'all got it. It ain't like I'm saying, hey man, hey Topper, give me $1.25. Nah. Hey Michelle, give me $1.25. No. Hey Lance, give me $1.25. No. I'm saying, give me $1.25, but bruh, it's for you. Your email address and you getting an account is for you to get on my list and do the rest of the program. Follow these instructions. You know what I mean? It's for you. I want you to get it. If I get it, I want you to get it. Yeah, true enough, I do want it. But at the same time, I want you to get it. If you give it to me, put it on your put your email address. Get your email. I'll get your email address on my list. Give it to me. You give it. You give it to me. Send me your email address. You know what I mean? It's only $1.25. You're not gonna lose it. You're gonna gain so much from a simple $1.25. I can't stress it enough. You know what I mean? And those figures are real. Again, you don't believe me? Get a calculator. Multiply. 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 times 7. 7, all of them 7 times. And when you get to 300 or 800, excuse me, when you get to 823,543, you at the max. And every figure that you got, you multiply by $1.25. And I guarantee you, when you get those numbers, those figures, that's money. That's your money. You know what I mean? That's all yours. Because those numbers of people will be paying you. Not only me. Not me by myself. You're not recruiting for me. You're recruiting for you. They're recruiting for themselves. Everybody's recruiting for themselves. You know what I'm saying? You're recruiting your own 7. You're only paying one time. One time only. And just telling 7 other people. And you just sit back, relax. Just wait. Just keep checking keep checking your email. Keep checking your PayPal. Watch. They'll let you know. That's all I can say. It'll let you know. It'll let me know I got the money in my account. I get the email, and voila, $1.25. Somebody else paid me $1.25. All right. That's just the way it goes. What better news is that? Huh? Can you tell me? You got any good news? Holler at me. The best news is me getting money. Yeah, y'all. A lot of people watch that show tonight, Mars Day and the Time, and about Prince, that tribute. And we was at home. I didn't watch it. I didn't know what was on. But excuse me, a lot of us, or the people that watched it, were at home. How many people would like to have been there to see it firsthand in the audience? You know what I mean? How many of us would like to have been at these shows and at these events? How many of us would like to be places and do things and stunt? I sure as hell would like to. I want to go to beaches and I want to do things like rich people do. Do I gotta stay poor the rest of my life? Do I have to be poor? No, but I can be poor today because a lot of people that I know and my family, my friends are struggling just like me. Yeah, I can be poor. I have no choice, right? But the thing is, being that I have no choice, I am in a position to reach out to real people, whether they have choices or not. I have a chance to reach out to real people. And the real people I'm trying to reach out to is my family and my friends. That's all I have. It's my family and my friends. So if I ever got to a point where I get making, I'm up in the spotlight and I'm doing this, I'm doing that, trust and believe me, I want my family and friends to enjoy the spotlight and enjoy it too and have a good time with me. I always heard it said, man, money changes people. Money just changes this, that, and the other. Money is the root of all evil. Yeah. I mean, these statements may be true. But if I never experienced it, how can I say, yeah, that's true? Yeah, I heard it true, but I've never experienced it. You know, I never experienced being rich. Never. I never had money like that. Never. But I have been around people who has. And even they don't have it all. Even they, you know what I mean, have struggles and have problems and deal with, and they living just like us. They got money. Some people don't have to worry about money. Some people do. Some people have a lot more than others. A lot of people have a lot more than me. Hell, with my job, I make $16 an hour, but I hardly work. My job causes me more bills, more problems. You know what I mean? So I feel like, damn, why work? Why work? It's only going to cause me more problems eventually. I mean, I can't always go to work under conditions that I'm going to work in. You know? How can I make things better? Not only for me, but for other people who want better, who want to do better. How can I make it better for them who may have had a lot of money, you know, who really don't want to hustle and work. They don't want to worry about getting shot and killed, hustling out in the street, or getting caught by the police, going to jail. You know, there's so many things, or getting fucking pulled over for bullshit. And then, you know what I mean? It's just so much that we can avoid if we live better and had the means to live better. You know? People may give us a lot of flack for having and not having to work for it. But hell, who cares? It's like Donald Trump say, who cares? I said a lot. He said a lot of things in his campaign trail when he was running for president that he didn't mean. He was just lying, just telling you whatever they wanted to hear. Well, it worked for him because he knew he had an advantage. And the advantage he had was his wealth. Ross Perot tried it, but the one thing that he didn't have the advantage of was being known. He's only known by the wealthy people. But he was old, and he didn't have that audacity or the balls, or he didn't have that wherewithal to just go for it and go gung-ho about it. Donald Trump said, fuck it. Tell I got to lose. I ain't gonna lose shit. I'm fine. I ain't gonna lose a goddamn thing. No sleep over nothing. And that confidence, no matter what, it stood up for them white people. Even though he got hacked, he had so many people against him because of him being who he is. They're like, oh, fuck Donald Trump. But he said, yeah, let me use that. Fuck me. Yeah, good. I'm going to use that. And use that to my advantage because I know that If y'all saying fuck me, y'all saying to the fuck me, to the white people, to the ones that got money. You're saying fuck you to the white people, and we're not gonna stand for it. We're gonna stand up. We're gonna take this country back, and it's gonna be ours all over again. And you motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to do shit. Well, I'm gonna do something about it. I'm gonna give us the same thing that he has: money and power and respect. Just like the Rock said, money, power, respect. You know what I mean? This is what we need to get: money, power, and respect. Without it, we're going to let it be. We're going to say, okay, whatever. You can have that. We can't do nothing about it. We ain't got the money. We can't afford to do anything about it. Bullshit. You know, our ignorance is our own downfall. Now I'm trying to enlighten you and say, hey, we're not going to be ignorant anymore. We're going to take knowledge and we're going to make it work for us. And the knowledge is that we have a what? A population. We have what? The popularity vote. We are not the minority. We are a majority. And since we are a majority, let's take what we have and make it work for us. Come on, if y'all don't believe me, if anything, the least you can do to me is just try it. Just try it. Spread the word, share, post, jump on board, do what you gotta do. Try it. And if it doesn't work, like I said, I will give you your $1.25 back. Your $2.50, I'll give it back. That's all I can say. I love y'all, and I want y'all to understand that. You know what I mean? I'm doing this out of love for my fellow brothers, sisters that are kings and queens in this world, in this country. And I also will show you later, after this gets proven and done. After this gets proven and done, you guys will see me do it again. And it'll be bigger and better. And it'll be more money. And the same amount of people. If it does it the first time, like I say it will, I'm going to do it again. And this time when I do it again, it'll be with more money. And the pot will get bigger and bigger. And I'm only going to do it 2 more times. And those 2 other times, it's going to be with $5 and $10. And with $5, the outcome will be $4.8 million. And with $10, it'll be $9.6 million. But I want to get this first $1.25 off the ground so that it can be proven. And once it is proven, then I'm coming back with the $5 and the $10. And I have the calculations for them as well. So all I'm saying now is for everybody that hears and watch this, watch it from start to finish. Get to your PayPal account, open one up ASAP, and send the email address $1.25 to my email address and my mother's email address. And my mother's email address is judyalton@gmail.com, and my email address is darius.im.king@gmail.com. So, with that being said, let's get this paper. You know what I mean? Let's do it now. Let's get this paper. It's here for us. The answer is here. The wealth is here. Ain't gonna cost you a thing but $1.25. Let's get it. Let's get it. No excuses. Nothing to hold us back now. Feel me? Nothing. Cause I want to see y'all riding Porsches and Hummers and Range Rovers and, you know, taking family trips. We all doing stuff together, you know, just having parties and gatherings. And the money and the affordability, you know, you need a hotel room, let's book the whole hotel. Better yet, let's find us a plot of land and build us a hotel, huh? Let's build hotels. Let's build resorts. Let's build shit. I mean, if everything that we want takes money, then let's build it. Let's get the money to build it. Let's get the construction companies, the black-owned companies, the black knowledges, the black, you know what I'm saying, people that can get it done. If we can't get it done, let's hire them to get it done. Huh? If they got a paycheck, they want us to pay them, let's pay them. I mean, we could do like they do us. You know what I'm saying? If you live here in Missouri, in which I don't, the black man or the black companies that's in construction, and they're the last to get paid. You hear me? They make their money and they're the last ones to get paid. They wait and wait and wait for paychecks. And every company here that's black owned, that's in construction, 9 times out of 10, like the dump truck companies are black owned, but all they do is haul the stuff away. The other companies that are white owned, they get paid right away. Yep, black companies get paid last. There's a lot of prejudice and racism even in the industries. But what can we say? What can we say? Unless we get our own contracts and our own money, and we put shit up, and we put bids up, and we do the shit that they do with our money, and we say, to hell with them, fuck them. Let them have their shit. Let them do what the fuck they want to do. That's theirs. But what about us? Let us do something. Let's build second cities on the outskirts and outside of the inner cities. Let's build secondary cities. Let's build and create our own resources, our own, well, let's create our own cities and our own policing and our own stuff. Let's make our towns, our rural areas, just as important to the rest of the country as the inner cities. Let's make it better. Let's have a little bit more freedom. And the main thing, let's have a lot more financial freedom. We can do it. I believe it's in you and me. I believe, like they say, teamwork makes the dream work. Let's make this a unstoppable team, unbeatable team. Let's make this the biggest winning team ever in the history. This is history right here and right now. This is history. What I did earlier today, even with the no sound, that was history. You know what I mean? Everything that I'm doing and I'm saying is historic. Because when it comes out in the future that it's been proven, everyone is going to know about us. Everybody's going to know about me. I'm going to be in the spotlight, y'all. I'm going to be in the spotlight. And I'm going to shout out all of them. Derek Gibril, he's on my Facebook page. Yeah, Derek Gibril. Sharon Pitts Davis. Antoinette Jackson Outen, or Antoinette Jackson, and my queen, Shamika Shanae Smith, Queen Mika. You know, these are my 4 in my corner. And now I got to put Guyton Thomas. Yeah, Guyton Thomas. And my mom, Judy Outen. See, those are my 6. You see, I'm at 6. And I'm going for number 7. And I'm going to say 7 will be Brandon Moore. Or it could be Clarence Thomas. Yeah. But either way, you know, I'm going to shout you out when I get your payment. I'm going to shout you out. I'm going to post it up. I'm going to put it on your page and everything. I'm going to print it out. I'm going to go in my program, and I'm going to switch up the names and place them in the right position where they ought to be, and we're gonna go from there. But I need for you guys to get up on this like ASAP. You know what I mean? That's all I can say. Let's get on it. Let's get this done. Let's get this cracking. Now is the time. Share if you got to. Share it with your friends. Share it with everybody you know. I want everybody to see. I am King Darius and I am real. You ever heard of me? You ever know where my name came from? Darius was kings. There was 3 kings. Darius 1, 2, and 3. Persian kings. Not only that, King Darius that was in the Bible. That's the king that threw Daniel in the lion's den. He was tricked by his own people. So they gave me the notion to watch my people. Watch for their foolery and their trickery. Make sure I'm 2 steps ahead of them, so they don't fool and try and trick me. Be very observant. Be wise in my steps. Know that I stand, and I will stand correctly with them in the background, so that they don't make any foolish steps against anyone, and that they, remain follow my lead and be wise. So, you guys, like I said, you're the greatest people in the world to me. Simply because you're my friends and you're my family. And just by being my friends and my family, I can't do nothing else but love you for who you are. You know what I mean? Love you and love you for who you are and as you are. So, with that being said, Lance, cousin, I love you. Michelle, Harvey, I love you. Topper Cheatham, I love you. I thank you guys for watching. All those others that will watch later, y'all probably sleeping and whatever, but I have a few of you guys that's up watching, which is cool. Just get at me. You got any questions? Any of y'all? Something you didn't understand, you didn't get, inbox me, or even, you know what I mean? If you got questions, just ask. Just ask me. I will answer whatever it is you need understanding. I'll give you every answer I can get. I'll take the time to share with you any other knowledge, anything to help you understand this. Somebody asked me, was this a big pool? One of my friends was like, is this a pool at one lump sum that it goes into, and then everybody gets the interest off of that lump sum? I'm like, no, it's no one pool or one big account that all money is going into, where one person or whoever, group, whatever, has sole control over that account. No. I'm telling you to get your own PayPal account, which is associated with your email address. Once you get that PayPal account, you will have your own account. Nobody can share your account with you at all unless you give them all the information yourself. It is your personal account. And when people pay your email address, it is going directly to your personal account. You don't have no middleman, no nothing, and nobody saying, "Oh man, I don't have no money. Well, my money didn't go into my account. Somebody done took my money out. Somebody done went in my account and took my money out. I ain't get all the money." No, because you will get the email and the confirmation that you got paid. And once you get that email and that confirmation that you got paid, it's your money. All you gotta do is go and get it. Go get it, spend it, transfer it, whatever you want to do with it. Give it away. It's all yours. You have control over it. And there's nobody that nothing that anybody else can do. This is what I want you to understand and see, that this is you. It's your opportunity, your golden opportunity to have what a lot of other people don't have the opportunity of having. But we're trying to create that opportunity for everybody. At least I'm trying to create that opportunity for everybody. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Just take the opportunity and do it. It ain't going to hurt you. It's going to bless you. God is going to bless you in such a financial way. Like I said, it's $1.2 million. And all he's doing is giving $1.25 to up to 7 people. And in this case, it's only 2. I only want you to give to me and my mom. That's it. Me and my mom. The one person I love. With all my heart. Some of us don't have mom still here. But I still have mine here. And if anything else, man, I want to express to her so many days and every day, Mom, I love you. Dad is gone, but his love lives on. If anything, it lives on through me. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, have some compassion and some love in your heart. And send me and my mom $1.25. I gave you the email addresses. Have some compassion and love for your brother and your sister. Me and my mom, we will greatly appreciate it. And again, I want to see you with me being a day, 2 days after me, getting that $1.2 million. $1.2 million. I will help you get to 7. I will help you every leg of the way. I will help you. If you got some people that you want to just telling about, tell them. Hit me up. Holler at me. You know what I mean? Holler at me. Say, yo, D, I need you to talk to them. And then explain that. I forgot what you said. Or even just share them the video. You know, if they got questions, they're going to contact me themselves. They don't understand it, I'll help them explain it. I'll help you explain it. I'll help them to understand it. It's not just for you. It's not just for me. It's not just for my mom. It's for them. It's for you. It's for all of y'all. It's for everybody. There's no system ever put together like this yet. And the availability of it happening, or the probability of it happening exactly correctly, is, man, the greatest probability. You feel me? And once you see that it's got the greatest probability, nothing else can go wrong. Nothing else should ever go wrong. Success is definitely guaranteed. It's a win-win situation. It's win-win all the way. Win-win. You give, you receive. You give, you receive. You don't keep on giving. You give one time and you receive. Receive, 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 receive. Give one time. Receive, 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 receive. How great is that? The greatest ever. The greatest notion, idea ever. You hear me? So come on, let's do it. Let's get it done. Send my mom $1.25. Send me $1.25. The email addresses I've given you: judyalton@gmail.com and darius.im.king@gmail.com. Get your PayPal account and send. Alright? One love to everyone. I gotta get my shower and get my ass in the bed and call it a night. So got more hollering at people to do tomorrow. Alright? I'll be pushing this from here till the cows come home. I'm push this until I reach my goal. I want to succeed. The very first leg of this, the very first thing of this. I want to honestly succeed. So therefore, all I can say is, Share this, and let's get it done. Just give. Just give. Everything else will fall into place. God's my witness. Everything else will fall into place. He helped mankind. I'm going to tell you this. God helped mankind create a calculator, right? We all know calculators don't lie, do they? Numbers and figures have all been checked and balanced, and everything has been checked backwards and forwards, and forwards and backwards. And everything is proven on a calculator, right? If that's the case, if that is exactly the case in mathematics, then why can't it be the case in what I'm trying to express to you in finance? Finance deals with money and what? Resources. Finances deals with nothing but solely money. So therefore, money is what? Monetary. Monetary is numerical. If it's numerical, it's calculatable. It's calculatory. You know what I mean? It could be calculated. And if it can be calculated, we can use a calculator. And if we can use a calculator, it can be proven to be true. And if it can be proven to be true, then guess what? It will be true. It is true. And this is the truth I'm trying to bring to you, that the truth is we can be wealthy with our numbers. That's all I'm saying. Let's get it done. Let's change the game, change the whole scenario, our whole century, our whole year around. Let's take it by the horns. Let's grab it by the horns, and let's just change it all around. Let's turn it all the way around. Let's take control of what's really ours. Let's be the kings and the queens that we really are. And let's represent 100%. Let's represent. You know what I mean? Let's get it. So with that being said, I'm going to say peace out to all of you. I love y'all dearly, wholeheartedly. And I really want to see y'all in my email address with $1.25. Right on. Right on. God bless. One love, peace, and blessings. And I'll be back with more tomorrow or later today. Alright? One love, y'all. Good night, all. And to all, a good night. Love you with all my heart. Peace and blessings. The king is out.